fake. Rodgers. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
He's out of bounds.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Good stuff.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. Second and 6, just inside the 30. To throw, Rivers. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Rivers on the money, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Charger 1st down. Rivers hooking up with Allen. Now Gordon on 1st down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Rivers. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. And by the way, it's worth noting that the Packers are one of 3 teams that Phillip Rivers has never beaten in his long career in the league. Carolina is one, of course, his own team, the Chargers, another, and then the Packers rounding out the 3. The All-Pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop. From the 39, Rivers looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. On 1st down, it's Gordon. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Rivers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
And that's their 1st sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Rivers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. This a 43-yard attempt. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. The Chargers, a team that's really been plagued by poor field goal kicking the last decade or so, but I think they feel they've solved their problems with Badgley.
I would say so. He went 15 for 16.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On second and 11 now. Rivers, and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Rivers now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. This pass finds its way to Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Rivers. Allen's got it over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Now Rivers, and that is incomplete. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. And now it's second down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the score.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The Chargers were best in the NFL, 7 of 8 on 4th down last year, and they're going here. Now Rivers on 4th down. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the... They run on first down with Jackson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They got to consider themselves lucky they only gave them the first down and not a touchdown.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Justin Jackson, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives? Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll run with Hunt on second down. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Working from the gun, Rodgers over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards, first down pack.
Set 180. Set 180. Cut it left. 40.
Back near his goal line, Rivers. Got a man over the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise, this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
To throw is Rivers. And right side, Henry's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Well, last year, Henry really looked poised for a prime breakout season, but then May 22nd, tore his ACL during OTAs, ruled out for the year. Actually was added to the active roster in a pretty heroic return for their playoff clash with New England, but did not play. 29 career games for Henry, 12 touchdowns, and now with Antonio Gates' career coming to a close, they expect a lot out of the 24-year-old Hunter Henry. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, you march up another 15 against your squad.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. Phillip Rivers, no stranger to fourth-quarter comebacks. He's led the Chargers back to victory 26 times coming into this year. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Jackson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that third touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They go play action here on first down. And it's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
The Charger drive about to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules. We can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide, and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, but it's going to be second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Rivers to throw. Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Personal foul.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. The tackle made there by Kyler Fackrell.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
You might be getting tired of seeing me.
On third down, this is Jackson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Rivers to throw for it on fourth. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied fourth quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game fourth quarter. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Another throw on second.